Yo, how's it going, guys? What's up, Dante? Taverna? Hope you guys are doing well. When will the new house stop feeling new? Too early to tell. Still feels pretty new to me. We don't have our new bed or couches in yet, so definitely can't feel old until we get that new stuff worn in a little bit, I think. Let's see. What did I want to... That's what I wanted to do. Let's do this real quick. Am I excited about luminescence? Oof, I'm a little bit nervous. Not gonna lie. I remember Lumi being pretty fun, so I think it'll be enjoyable. But at the same time, there's not a lot of wiggle room. So we'll see how it feels when we actually get our hands on it. Feels like it came out of nowhere, but he has been grinding that for a while, so we shouldn't have been too surprised. Oh, the other thing I wanted to test. Okay, so you can run off that. It's a small difference, but. As well. Telegraph Road. Okay. Let's do it. Expected 29 2x. There were some good strats in Luminescent, and he said he had a few new ones as well, so I'm excited to see what those actually are. I did take a quick peek. What's up, Poncho? How's it going? I did take a quick peek at my PB, and I was 2950 pace entering the final level, and then I must have taken a death or something. So at least it shows that we were right there, so we can do it again. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. There's definitely a gauntlet in there. What is it? The Mushroom Fortress, and then like the 2 levels prior to that, I think, remembering correctly. But damn, he only had 1 death. That's crazy good. Let me get a drink, and we will get runs going. Fridge too far. Yeah, a slight roll away, but it's all good. Let's get it started. Is my YouTube stream messed up? It says this video's not available. I wonder if I did something wrong. Wait, let me see something. Refresh. It will show up when I refresh. Can I see you get back into it? Yeah, it's gonna be. I hope it's fun. I hope it's fun. I remember it being a pretty enjoyable run. I don't remember anything being too janky. Right, so if that's the case, we should be able to get some good attempts going. We'll see, though. We'll see. But first things first, we gotta bop Nug. We've been close several times, but haven't gotten it finished off yet. And this is, I feel like we keep getting bopped. We got Nug, now we got Rubens. We had Orca and Laser were making really good attempts at ACO 1 and Grip World 1, respectively. I was tempted to try to do easy strats only tonight to give us a really good chance to get world record run, but I don't really want to not do the key strat and stuff like that. So my rationale is like we have it attempted and stuff in the all exits record. Oh, no, thank you. Wow, I cannot believe I just did that. What's up, James? Is this the first stream from the new place? No, it is not. Yeah, we did a Monday stream. We didn't have any time to do the normal weekend stuff. Did I sneak in a Friday stream? I don't remember. Yeah, it was like Saturday was the moving day. Friday was the closing day. And then we finished up the last bit of packing as well. before the movers came on Saturday. Sunday was cleaning up the old place, which actually worked out nicely. I'll be getting my security deposit back. Bonk there. When did I get it? Not too long ago for all exits. I don't remember the exact day. What's up, music? Thank you for the good luck. But yeah, 43-16, very, very solid. I still think Nug can bop that though. I don't think that's like permanently safe by any means. And then waste it by not. I cannot take that. I cannot believe. I thought that was the video. Should have taken a step to the right before doing that jump. That's what I should have done. Unfortunate there. Not far off. Yeah, we're not far off. We actually have made it to the final boss. Made it to the last world a few times. I think we even made it to the final level a separate time. There's been a few close calls. And then if you go back in time to when we got the previous world record for any percent, we also died in the boss. So my old PB and my current best both died. Costing world record, like the 25 in the final boss. And I want to say the death that we take is like the death that we accidentally took. Probably was like 25 seconds or 20 seconds or something. No, it had yeah, it could have been 20 seconds, 25 seconds. Goes to show just how hard this hack is, man. Does not take much to die. Even when you're not doing anything special. Wow, I can't believe that was that slow. I thought that was like a crazy good half. Now, the only bummer about having to go to Luminescent is I was pretty excited to attempt Elephants, and we still will, don't get me wrong. But we've been pushed back on Elephants twice in a row now. Right, because it was Grand Parole 3. We were getting close. We're like, okay, next project, Elephants. And then boom. Nug snipes me with Riff 2. And then we've been at this for kind of approaching 3 months now between the two categories. I think just under 3 months. In that time span now Ruben's got me in Luminescent. And now I'm a bit torn if I should still do perchance first playthrough. I'll have to like think about it. It was a pretty big no-brainer before, but now knowing that I need to do all of Luminescent, and by all I mean like 90%, get that back. From my understanding, perchance is like really long. Could be a decent number of streams to complete. Thank you, Tilly. Just getting started for the day. Didn't get credit for a momentum jump there. I think spin jumping was fine if I got credit for any sort of momentum before the jump went off. First half split went off because wow, damn it, that would have been a fucking gold. Yeah, I knew something about that was crazy good. That's my first 54, I think, without doing the no delay Paragaloomba. Don't get the first half split properly. Piece of fucking shit. Didn't hold jump entering the level. Waste. What a bad day of Blue Turk already. Ambridge's size. Yeah, we moved on Saturday, Telly. We bought a house. It's really nice. If you're in the Discord, we posted a video. Why is this not splitting very well? I almost thought I got a 54 again. Thank you, Walker, by the way. Yeah, Walker, if you didn't see, we got bopped in Luminescent by Rubens. So we gotta get to work on this any percent here so we can move on. We have a title to defend. Oh my god, that's close. Surprised we got 34 there. I'll take it though. Yeah, it's a little bit late moving to the right. Okay, come on. Good bridge size. Let's go. Surprisingly, it was not. So the story, Telly, is that we were in a lease agreement until end of January. Right? So we're like, okay, we got some time. We got some time to look. So we're like, what harm could it do? We're going to start seeing what's out on the market just to get an idea of what we like, what we want. I think we started at like mid-July, knowing that, okay, we're not going to find something right away. Let's see what's out there. Keep our eyes peeled, understand the process, et cetera, right? Like, so that was the game plan. And then at the beginning of August, during one of our, like, we hadn't been searching for too long, just a few weeks. We found this one, and we're like, holy shit, this is actually insanely good. And it felt like it was undervalued on the market. So we like, fuck it, we got to go for this one before it gets picked up by someone else. So it wasn't our intention to buy right away, but it just kind of worked out. And let's just say the appraisal after we purchased went in our favor. Alpha, thank you for the tier 1, by the way, for 5 months. I appreciate it, man. Thanks. Glad you are enjoying the new look, even though it's like the same look. But I've got this outlet here now. Thank you. Or maybe you got a chance to see the video. Yeah, if you got a chance to see the video, I do think the place is really nice. What's up, Tom? Move away, but Cassie will... I don't know. Is it like It Follows? Have you seen that movie? I was sucking in in the 5 minute before stream. I was very low percentage getting my key jump for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on today. That makes it really hard to get any runs going if we can't get this opening key jump. I really don't understand why that one feels so different compared to any other key jump. I mean, I do literally 2 more key jumps, shortly thereafter, and those other 2 do not feel like the same percentage. Very, very weird. It is what it is, though. What's up, Dodger? How the run's going? Not great. It's still early, but we haven't even made it out of Bridge's size. I've yet to get the key strat at all. There was one time where I actually got the backup, but then I choked the easy ending. So it was all for naught. Yeah, this run is hard. Lot of precision. You know, in Grand Prix World 3, I felt like there were some decisions that could be made to make it fairly easy from a speedrun perspective. But obviously, you know, we were opting into pretty much everything fast. But in Riff 2, there are some spots that, like, it's just fucking hard. And there's nothing you can really... There's just, like, nothing you can do. You just gotta execute. Execute something that's difficult well. Flawless. Yeah, whew. It was like a little bit sloppy, but we'll do the trick. See if we can do anything with it, though. As Telly kind of mentioned, it does help that for any percent at least, like all exits is very challenging, like 40 whatever minutes. Crazy. With all that precision. This one's not as bad. 25. Casper, thank you for the tier 1 for 47. New house, who dis? Let's go. Nice. Beautifully done. Thank you again, Casper. New house is treating us pretty well. One of the very few downsides we found out I think yesterday, is that our fridge is on the outs. I have to get a new one. Hello, please jump. Missed the old window a bit. Now, I intentionally set up against the wall because the goal in the future, I don't know when this is going to happen, I kind of want to set up a shelf that has all of our plushies, like the Kongs, the Mario stuff, maybe even a Celeste one. But to do something like that, I need to be up against a wall instead of a window. Harder to decorate a window. did get the 27, but still strong. Thank you, Stakes. Came in at a perfect time. This is our first time out of World 1, and we're already into World 3. Been a little bit of a slow start tonight, but could be cooking one up right here. Let's hope and pray. Trigger. Fucker! Fucking god damn it. There goes the green. We definitely were gonna get a green split. Had 2.5 to save. As soon as I did that jump off the wing block, I was like, that did not get momentum. It did not get high enough. Oh, on all ends was that close. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, whoa, okay. Sloppy. Very slow 42, but it counts. So we've been doing some pretty good ones lately that are like high 43s, but that was definitely like slop written all over it. At least we survive. Oh my god. I almost just botched that landing. Cool. GG. G fucking G. G fucking G. Love this fucking bullshit. Why that used to never fucking happen to me, and now I feel like I've seen that like 3 times in the last month. Absurd. Absolutely absurd. I don't have any idea what I've done differently to make that happen. That just feels like complete and utter bullshit. Does that mean I'm going too late, too early? Like, I always thought that section was one, very consistent, but also pretty damn tight in terms of timing. I'm too pissed. So like, I didn't think there would be room to be too late or too early in a way that wasn't just a death from like the thwomps / triangles. And of course, that happens on the death list. That was deathless up to that point. And because it was deathless, I felt like I had to give it a try to salvage it. Because that's a huge death. That's like literally the entire first half. Which just ruins the entire run pretty much if I take the death and have to redo it all. But obviously the more that I waste trying to quote unquote fix it when it looks like it might be impossible to fix it. Like the more I try to do that, the worse it is if I decide to give in and take the death. Brutal, man. Absolutely brutal. We had everything, too. Right? We had Koopa Challenge. We had P Strat first try. We had One Cycle Fish. We had P Speed Pokey. We got all the stuff in down to the well. So, yeah, it's the kind of one you definitely want to get the crack at Paper and Fire there. Definitely a bit disappointed. I don't think we'll be able to... I don't think that was fast enough to save. I think we're going to be back in the red, but really good first half. Yeah. If we combined that first half with the second half that we had earlier today, it'd be a crazy start. I want to take a look. I'm curious. I'm pissed. I want to take a look at that. Red Eyes. I don't start here on it. It's like, I'm trying to be late. That was me trying to be early. Yeah, see, I can't fucking replicate it. Try to be like as early as possible or as late as possible. Still works. No fucking clue. What's up, Ziplocs? Thank you for the good luck. We had an insanely good first 3 worlds, but unfortunately, we got janked out of our minds at that spot that you saw me practicing at. Got past the thwomps like normal, but it didn't start the wall run. Not sure why. And it was deathless. It had every strat. Brutal. I'm getting so fucking greedy. I feel like I've died to the ending goalpost in level 1 like 3 times a day. Nice and clean. It's actually really good because I think we only had. No, we had like 117 to save. Still good though. Save 9 out of 117. Still got a 34, surprisingly. So everything else must have been pretty strong. We've only gotten the key strat 1 time, but the 1 time we did it, we really capitalized. Had a really good World 2 and 3. Let's do it again. Playing it all sorts of weird. Yeah, second try. We'll try to make it work. It feels a lot worse doing it second try in any percent than it does in all exits. All exits, we can definitely like absorb that time loss. But if we do get a really good World 2 and 3 like we were supposed to get last run, we'll be fine. We'll come down to paper and fire, which is always the case anyways. Better than... You're not wrong. I fucking hate... I hate fucking low pattern. Now this runs trash. Like, it's literally garbage. Because that's like another... Okay, that's like 24, 3 seconds or whatever. On top of the 20... like too much this early. It makes it so like everything needs to be deathless through paper and fire. That's just like such a hard thing to ask with the stuff that we go for to get everything perfect up until then or like through then. That was a hard that's a hard strat too. Thank you, Luna. Ooh, and get the PSP. You know what's interesting, Ziplocs, in regards to the key strat, and like this is interesting in relation to decision making. So in all exits, because the record has some leeway, to me it's a no-brainer. Like, okay, we're gonna go for the key strat. We're not even gonna think about it. We're definitely gonna go for it. But you get into a position where if you take the death, which is, you know, fairly common, of course. If you take the death, you're not so far out of it that you need to try it again. So my rationale is like, okay, well, we've tried it once, we didn't get it, and then it's at least kind of showcased in the world record attempt, like if it ends up world recording. So I'm okay with not going for it the second attempt and just doing the intended strat and losing an additional 4 seconds. But then for any percent, because there's less leeway, I feel like I have to do it, the key strat, a second time to warrant continuing. It's like, I don't want to die and lose an additional 4. At that point, we just gotta do our best to try again and then reset if we don't get it. But then there becomes an additional argument that you could make, which would be, because the record is as tight as it is for any percent, but not so tight that you need to be absolutely perfect. You could actually opt out of the key strat and just sacrifice 4 seconds and then wait until you get a good enough record to then put it back into the run. So it's a weird thing where you can go in and out of what is the desired decision making. And the thing that makes it like really interesting to me is the fact that we would be completely justified to go slower because the record is tighter. That kick was so fucking early, Jesus Christ. Held it too long. No part of the key strat is really all that easy. Even when you get to the end there, after you've done 3 key jumps, you're still not really guaranteed anything. That ending stone block wall is actually pretty troublesome. Looks, yeah. Fortunately, it doesn't hurt my hands. Right? It's just you got to be pretty quick on the hands though. Everything does happen pretty bang bang, right? Very shortly after you toss the key initially, you have to key jump off of it. But then as soon as you get the key jump, you need to release and re-grab. Pretty damn quick. If you over key jump, you crash in the ceiling. If you under re-grab, you either don't reach the saw or you bounce into the saw into the Kaizo block because you're short. Or you could over re-grab and then bypass the saw altogether. Like it's so tricky. And then as soon as you bounce on the saw, boom, toss. And then I go for the immediate key jump as soon as I land. After that. On the cheese there. Ooh, bonk. Yep. That's what I get for the bonk, really. Brutal. Not a common spot for me to make that mistake. Bonking on the wall like that. That egregiously. But you know, now that I've seen that, I don't encounter that very often, but now that I've seen it, I can use that knowledge to my advantage. It seemed like I would have been okay if I had thrown the throw block to the left instead of up toss nudge. So for those who don't know, a nudge has a lower base speed than a toss. So like my normal setup where I don't bonk on the previous wall, it's like I up toss at a certain location, and it makes it a very consistent like nudge, and it will hit the wing block when I want it to and come back, and it all lines up really nicely. Actually having to turn to the left to throw is a bit awkward because then I have to turn back to the right, so D-pad inputs can get a bit sketchy. So that's how we used to do it with the throw way back in the day. Yeah, the extra speed probably would have balanced out that bonk and fixed it for me. See, like right there before the chuck, I do this swing out to make sure I don't bonk. What's up, Ash? How did your Wednesday treat you? See what I mean, dude? Get the key jump fucking over regrab. That's crazy, dude. It's fucking absurd. Oh my god. What's up, Zuck? It has been a very rough day of Bridge of Sighs. A very, very rough day. And when you have a rough day of Bridge of Sighs, then you just have a rough day. House is doing well. House is doing well. Just still unpacking a little bit at a time. We have a to-do list for like minor fix-ups around the house. And example, one of them, we need to get some weather stripping for the door that leads from the kitchen into the garage. So we went to Lowe's, got the stuff, and then we got the wrong... The width was right, but the thickness was wrong. It was too thin. So we went back. But they didn't have one that was our width and our thickness. So we would have had to get one that was wider and then have to like cut it ourselves. So we weren't prepared to do that just yet. So that was a fail. Then when we went to go get a battery for the ceiling fan remote, and I feel like 2 different people couldn't find where this thing was. Put us on a little bit of a wild goose chase before a third person came in and also struggled, but eventually did find it up in the rafters. But so we got that eventually when we got home and tried it out. So now the fan light or the remote lights up correctly, but it's not syncing with the fan. And we were following the manual and a YouTube video that confirmed what the manual said. So there's probably something wrong with the receiver in the fan, I guess. So now we have to figure that out. There was something else. Oh yeah, there was another one with the kitchen to garage door. There's no door stopper on it, so the knob bangs into like the closet door that the AC unit is in. So we were gonna try to get a door stopper for that. And we got what should have been good, but there's a hole that a pin goes into, and we got one that was too thin. So we went back, like I said, to Lowe's. Fucking bullshit. Jollyball, thank you for the tier 1 for 30 months. Welcome back in. So yeah, we went back to Lowe's, and this old guy was, I mean, he was trying his best, I guess, but he seemed pretty clueless. That's the kind of day it's been at Bridge of Sighs. Did they buy us a toolkit? No. We actually haven't received any gifts yet, if we are to receive any at all. What's up, y'all? Thank you for the good luck. To be fair, we do have a little toolkit. I wouldn't say it's like the craziest or the best or anything like that, but it's manageable. It does the job, typically. Yeah, so we went over there, and he's busy. So we went over to Lowe's after dinner. Now, I feel like I was a little bit late getting home in the first place. And then when we got home, we had some other things to take care of. For instance, we switched over to State Farm, and they sent us the insurance card for my car, but not for Paco's. So I had to call about, like, okay, what's going on with that? But I was also setting up the Drive Safe and Smart thing or whatever, where you put the little device in your car, and your phone connects to it and gathers information about how you drive, and you get a discount based on how well you perform. So we were setting that up, and my name wasn't on the account, and then I just had to call the customer service, blah, blah. So got home late, had to deal with that, got that all situated. Then we were starting to get the other items looked at, like the door and the weather strip and stuff, and realizing the failures there. And then we're like, okay, we're hungry as shit. So we ended up going to B-Dubs, which was delicious. It was BOGO traditional wings when we went. And we had enough points on the app for a free cheese curd, which was also delicious. But by the time all that was done, it was like 9 o'clock, I think, something like that. And our Lowe's closes at 10. So we get in there, we're kind of like strapped for time. And that's what made it annoying about that old guy. They're like, we were asking the returns girl, okay, like, here's some of the stuff we weren't able to use. Do you think there's anyone who can help us kind of get the right pieces? So she's like, oh, yeah. Chris over in hardware will help you out. So we go over there, and he just was so clueless about every single question that we asked. And especially the door stopper one. He was just kind of mucking around with the all the different packages, trying to look at all the stuff, and he's like, I don't know what any of this is. I'm like, oh my god, like, why are you talking my ear off then? You don't know anything. And then the lady on the speakers came on and said, we're closing in 30 minutes. They're like, kicking us the fuck out. Oh my god. And then we couldn't find the battery. It was a little bit of a shit show, to be honest. We kind of felt a little bit defeated, having trouble finding the items that we wanted. Like, not several of them we couldn't find, and then the ones that we did find, we couldn't even get it to work, like the ceiling fan remote when we got home with the new battery. My eye was twitching a bit there. Really hard to focus. Of course, it was at like the critical part. Okay, let's go. Give me a shot. The drive save stuff can cost you a fortune. How so? The when we set it up, or like talked it over with the agent, they said that it's something that can only help, not hurt. So unless you have experience confirming that specifically State Farm's version of it can be detrimental. It's like that would go against what she told us. The way she described it, and it was very explicitly described, was that you save 10% for signing up, and then she said you could be literally the worst driver in the world, get all failing grades on all of the stuff, and it wouldn't like detract. She said if you were good though, the discount can go up to like 30%. I will say I've only done 5 trips in the car since setting it up, and 4 of them were all like perfect scores, but one of them had no Koopa challenge. Pretty slow. Well, I'll describe after this. Yeah, so one of them had a bad corner report, which I don't know exactly where that came from. I don't feel like I did anything weird, and the route that I took is like the same as all the other trips. Felt like a normal ride, so. Yeah, stuff that they look at apparently. Let's see, I can't remember what I feel like there's like 5 categories. Phone distractions, speed, braking, corners, feel like there's one other one that I can't think of. No thwimp challenge there. That was really bad double wing block by me. But the nice thing for the phone, I'm pretty confident about that because I have a phone mount that I use. So when I get in the car, I set up my like YouTube video or whatever that I want to watch, or not watch but listen to. So I usually listen to like some news when I'm driving to work. So put on like a 10 to 15 minute news video so I can just listen while I drive. So I should get perfect scores on that every single time. Lame death, but get a good one right here. It's right back in this. Part, man. That's one of those things that's like that there's no easy way to do it. That's just such a fucking awkward setup. I'm not doing anything. Bummer. What's up, Fate? Should have done is I should have done a real bounce off of the... I forgot because on retry, I should do a real bounce off of the shelled Koopa. I did a min bounce regrab. Then I ran out of time. How's my day? It was solid. I didn't get as much done as I would have liked. Currently working with someone. Kind of an annoying problem. Where there's a bug in the existing code and it's impacting someone. So we're trying to solve it. And we did, but it uncovered 2 other bugs. That are related enough that I feel like they have to be done in the same story. It's so then that caused us to have to redesign some stuff, and it's just getting awkward. But we're trudging through it. We're getting close. So I don't feel super accomplished from today's work, but could have been worse. Could have been worse. Dante, in regards to that, I don't know if I read it well enough, but I do have a question. Is that I couldn't quite tell if you're saying that the rates would go up like only if we have an accident and they use the data to determine that I was at fault, or even if I wasn't in an accident, just the data itself could make the rate go up? I actually don't remember I wonder if the last time I was in an accident was when a police officer crashed into me, like rear-ended me on Halloween night. I feel like that's the last thing I remember, like the last incident. Actually, no, there was one other one that was a little bit more recent than that. I think that Halloween was... It was back in my St. Louis days, so it was probably like 2015, I guess. And I think early on when I got here, fell in a little bit of a speed trap, like a 45 and a 35 or something. So yeah, that was like 2018. Well, yeah, it had to be no later than 2018. So it's been like 6 years. They're just wearing a costume. It was definitely a cop. And the funny part is they had to call in other cops to take the police report. Pretty sure we like ended up pulling in front of a Waffle House while waiting for the backup to come. I was wearing my child's size Spider-Man onesie, where I was too big for it. It was all that was left at I think we went to like Target right before the party. So we took the onesie and then snipped it in half. So it's a little bit of a belly costume. Another fucking low pattern, dude. Can I stop getting fucking low? Sexy? I don't know if it was sexy. It was something, though. On Twitch, what is Twitch user voice? I saved at the last moment. Wow. I didn't think I reached. I was about to reset that. Jesus fuck. So there was so many. I didn't get P-Speed. I didn't get to do Koopa Challenge. Then I paused, thinking I died, but I hadn't. So definitely a little bit of a shit show. I think I understand something there. I've been dying a few times at the Erie, because I need like a huge ass regrab, but I just realized I don't need to do that. If I just run a little bit longer against the grain. Even shadow. So is the complaint that the spider is creepy? Is that the idea? Or is there something more sinister about it that I'm not aware of? Like it's some kind of hate symbol or something. Credit for a bounce there. No, thank you. That's brutal. Man. Even farts. Didn't see you sneaking in there, my bad. I don't know. I can understand that spiders aren't for everybody, and honestly, probably for most people, right? And I know, if I remember correctly, I think it was Boozy had an issue, right? So there are people in our direct community that do get upset by it. But at the same time, I mean, because again, it's not something that I don't have that bad of like an arachnophobia that an image of a spider would spook me. Like I don't want to deal with spiders IRL. Don't get me wrong. But it's interesting that the image alone can be triggering. But that also, it's interesting though, because you could say, you try to use that same argument for, let's say, like a picture of a murder scene, right? That would probably almost assuredly feel inappropriate, even though it is just an image. But I guess in that case, it's different, maybe because it's like real. Because it's not just the fact that it could be like death, right? Because like the image of a skull and crossbones or a skeleton, like just a cartoonish image. There's nothing wrong with that, so. Okay, yeah, certain images are illegal. You're not wrong there. You're not wrong there. Picked him up and put him outside. Yo, nice guy Farns right there. You love to see it. See, that kind of thing, yeah, those and Farns, those would like kind of freak me out a bit. I don't like if it's a tiny spider, I'll smash it. I don't want to deal with a big fucker though. Whoa. Surprised I didn't give me credit there. I came in a little hot, but still a bit surprising. Well, I mean, do you go in the forest? Do you go in the ocean? I'm definitely not a camper, though. You'll never see me in that situation. It's not the shark's house. It's the shark's vacation. It's like the cabin on the lake for the shark. The snack bar. Someone's got credit for that. That was pretty slow. Sound. Oh my god, that was too high there. Strong. Okay. Good bridge. Let's go. I feel like that should be good. Second time I failed off the stone block wall jump. Nick J, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it, man. Welcome in. happened too. Wow. I feel like we're having a lot of weird deaths. Holding us back. I don't trust .03 there. That was insane. I think that was pretty good speed. Not a 54, but take it. I'm greedy now. Now that I got that my first ever 54 without the no delay Paragolimba, that's Jonesing. I don't know even how we did it. There's like the pipe that moves up. One of the pipes that moves up. Like it didn't even start moving. Like I don't even know how I got that to happen. We'll fucking take it. It'll take fucking 3 seconds. God damn it. That's stupid. Normally I just reset there. If I don't get the cycle save. I don't really want to lose 3 seconds in level 2. Oh, that's nice. But we haven't had the best of success at bridge's size, so probably keep it going. Whoa. Those calls. Was Monday when we streamed. I thought we actually had pretty decent success at bridge. Okay. We're starting to heat up a little bit. I want to say that's like our third one shot. We should really have a counter going. Keep track of how well we're doing. I die, I'm resetting. It's unfortunate, but true. Yep. Didn't quite get that was the easier pattern. Wait, like that one's way easier pattern than low. Definitely not free, but easier. Unfortunately, under held down there. Not by a ton, though. I know it might be hard to tell. Like, just a slight extra hold goes a long way. Thanks, in bed. I thought I wasn't going to make it anyways. I didn't do a wiggle. Probably for the better. I didn't really want to take that loss of P speed. I'm pretty greedy when it comes to any percent. I really want this to look good. At least early on. There's going to be mistakes. I kind of prefer them to be at the back end. Not quite, but let's see if we can get something hot going here. Rage quit stream. I like how rage quit stream's an option. We might not make it to fish boss again. the rate we're going. We're in World 1 Purgatory. What's up, Stir Fry? We're here for your viewing pleasure. We had one really good start, Stir Fry. Deathless entering Red Eyes. So desert final level. And we got janked out of our minds, unfortunately, right before the end of the first half. Unfortunately, have not made it back. We died in one in Down to the Well, one in Maggot Brain. Several in Texas Flood. Not been our strongest night. We're trying to power through. You never know. You never know. All it takes is one, right? You get to skip Sisters and Glitter Freeze. And for me, Straight to Hell is pretty annoying. So I'm glad to also get to skip that. But there's still a bunch of hards. Like, you still do the Key Shred Bridge of Size. That's really hard. You know, like the main gauntlet's still there for one cycle in the Fish Boss and Texas Flood. Koopa Challenge plus P-Speed. Synchronicity. Use strats and like P-Speed in the second half. Telegraph. I knew it. I fucking knew that was gonna be. Ugh. Yeah, there are some hard skips, or there's some hard levels we get to skip, but there are still so many hard levels that we have to do. Like, a lot of the easy levels are also skipped. Like Blue Turk, Secret, Crest of a Wave, Boneyard, Comfort Eagle, Maggot Brain Secret. Like, a lot of the ones that are high one-shot consistency are ones that we don't get to play. So it's like all of the nail biters are pretty much back to back to back. It's a little bit of a blessing and a curse. So like early game, getting to not having to do Blue Turk Secret and Crest is nice because you go boom right into Blue Turk Normal and Bridge of Sighs. So it feels like you're not wasting time on those easy levels, but at the same time, you go straight into the hard shit, you reset, and you're right back there. So like, you're just in an endless loop of World 1, it seems like. But then another positive is that when you do get something cooking, it's like every level is exciting. Not that they aren't exciting in all exits, but it's like slightly different form of exciting. Like all exits exciting is, oh shit, we have a deep run going. So even if it's on an easier level, there's still a lot at stake. Whereas like any percent, we might not necessarily be super deep time wise. Like we might be like 8 minutes into the run, but like every level is a nail biter, which makes it exciting. Like some of the hard stuff in Telegraph Road, down to the well normal, Paper and Fire. How? I don't feel like I was that close to the muncher to begin with, and I did my key jump right away. And obviously my perception was, I assume, incorrect, but it didn't feel like a weird one. I'm listening to the game, yeah. I feel like if I was listening to music, it would distract me. I don't think I have a ton of explicit audio cues, but that doesn't mean that we don't use the audio, you know what I'm saying? Like there could be subconscious cues or like, well, well, it could be the rhythm of the music. Wow, you gotta be fucking shitting me, man. This tonight's been so fucking shitty. It's unbelievable. Brutal. When do you ever see me not cross? I ran right, slow fell, like normal. Somehow I beat it out in a bad way. Yeah, it could be an audio beat. It could be just like listening to like bounce contact, right? Even though I don't have anything explicit off of it, it's very likely that my brain is trained. Like it's probably more visual for bounce contact, but it's also possible that like maybe I could be using the sound. I don't know. But I feel like my execution would diminish slightly if I wasn't like listening. I don't know exactly to what extent though. Like what percent down would we go in terms of execution success? Hi for the perchance run. Game looks awesome. Yeah, actually, it's turned into a TBD stir fry. I have to make some decisions. If you didn't hear, we got bopped in Luminescent by Rubens. So now Elephants gets pushed back. But the question is, like, do I push back perchance? Do I just forego it altogether? Because from my understanding, perchance is very long and hard. So I don't know how many streams it will take to finish it. We have to weigh the... today, man. I can't fucking do it. Yeah, gotta weigh the pros and cons, decide if we want to go play perchance. Well, that's probably like the wrong way to put it, but it's not that we don't want to play it, but is it high enough of a priority? Or like, should I? Because like Luminescent is definitely the highest priority now after we finish any percent here. All right, if someone bops me, it's typically the first thing we do is try to get it back, as long as we're not like currently doing something else. Like if I was already in the Elephants grind and then Ruben's bought me, I would like finish the Elephant's Crying first, and then I would go do Lumi. But if we're like finishing up this project here on Riff 2, it's like the next priority is going to be defending. And it's going to be, I think it's going to be a pretty difficult bop. It's my old PB was 30.08. I did take a look just really quickly to see what pace I entered the final level at. So I entered the final level at 29.50 pace. So I had a little bit of a slightly scuffed ending somewhere. He got a 30.01, by the way. So he bought me by 7. My PB was on pace to bop that. So it's doable, but at the same time, you look at my sum of best, it's 29.08 or something, 29.04. So there's not a lot of meat on the bone there. Those are always, or those are typically when the grind becomes very difficult. Feel any of the records you have are pretty well optimized, or do you think there's plenty of room? I mean, never say never in speedrunning, right? Even if I think one is pretty damn well optimized. If someone puts in the time and effort, I'm pretty sure all of them can be bopped. It wouldn't be easy, but it can be done, I think. I mean, some of the ones that I think are definitely on the extremely hard end, like Storks, Grand Prix World 2, probably Quickie World 2. El Dorado is probably pretty difficult to bop. I think Invictus is like medium difficult to bop, and like I think it's hard, but I could have bopped it by 19. I was on the final boss, final like screen when I choked it. So that definitely shows that there's room. Grand Prix World 1 is most likely pretty boppable, I think. I remember, yeah, because I think my sum of best like 38 or 39. That'd still be tough. Oh my god. Oh, okay, we saved it. Yeah, the perfect run's, like, as you would imagine, a perfect run's very difficult to achieve, especially in Kaizo. Because there's a lot of decision making on like what crazy strats you want to go for versus I lost no P speed apparently. What crazy strats you want to go to versus, like, do I take it safe here or there, and then factor in all of the precision required in Kaizo. There are spots where you can slip up on that precision and not necessarily die, but lose a few tenths here, a few tenths there, which add up over the course of the run. And then, like, looking at Luminescent, like, I probably would have considered Luminescent one of the harder ones to bop. Still got bop, though. All right, we were only, like, 1 minute away from our gold, our set of golds. No fucking... Oh, God, it's been such an annoying day. It has been so fucking frustrating. This runs went from really good to really trash, because that's a big-ass death. And that's not where you should be taking the death.